Science has been struggling with consciousness ever since.
It became conscious.
Ever
There
since
was such a thing as
there
consciousness.
was, yeah, ever since the first scientist declared himself or herself to be such, they have wrestled with consciousness.
Wasn't it resolved with I think, therefore I am?
No, that's just an equation.
Oh.
A equals B, and therefore B equals A. I am, therefore I think, therefore I am, therefore I think, therefore I am.
Doesn't explain shit all?
It does not explain I am or think.
You think?
No, this problem of consciousness has just been set aside by scientists because they just can't figure out what to do with it, how to unravel it, because there's no way of getting outside of consciousness to observe it. That's the tricky part, you see. In order to observe consciousness as a phenomenon in and of itself, you would have to be in a dimension where there was no consciousness so that you could observe consciousness. But
and then
if
you
you
would
were
be unconscious.
yes, you see the dilemma, because consciousness is a fundamental property of the universe. There is no universe without consciousness. That should be self-evident. And one of the basic assumptions of the sciences, all the sciences, not just the physical sciences or the social sciences, the biological sciences, but all science has to acknowledge that consciousness precedes materialization. If there is anything material, discrete, such as an electron, a proton, an atom, which of course is not a thing, but a process, right? You can't stop an atom. Even when you get down to absolute zero, or close to it, things actually don't come to a complete stop. There's still stuff going on. It's not just the aggregations of the units of materialization that are conscious, like human beings or geraniums. There is no aspect of the universe which is not conscious. Even the building blocks that the physicists are trying so hard to dismantle down to their most fundamental elements are conscious. Of course, it's not consciousness in the same way that Mickey Mouse is conscious, or that your pussycat is conscious, or that we are conscious. But it's consciousness nonetheless, in the sense that every component of the universe is an acting agent in the evolution of the universe.